Morning, year six, and let's have a look at your words of the week. See? Hey, okay. Right, so this says Monday. Monday was an inset, but I've put the word up there anyway. So Monday is Nines Day, and the word is null. The word is null. I want you to think, whilst I'm saying these words, I want you to look at something that might be happening with these words. Okay, so Monday is null. Tuesday is knockout. Wednesday is knavishly. These are quite exciting words, actually. Oh, this one's a good one. Thursday is knurling. Thursday is knurling. And Friday is knuckle boneyard. Knuckle boneyard. I'll come back to something that's happening in the middle there. But Friday is knuckle boneyard. Let's actually have a look at what your writing task is. Okay, so the stocks. Oh, good, that makes sense. Right, okay, so your writing task is where are the stocks and who is in them? Why are they there? So answer as many of those questions using the words below. That's quite a nice one, actually. Okay, let's go back to the very first word. There is something that's happening with these words. Okay, so remember the words, words mutate. They're essentially alive, and as they're passed on through generation to generation, they can change their meaning. They can also change their pronunciation. The words that we actually looked at for the holidays were French in origin. I mean, a lot of our words, if you go further back in time, although I say French in origin, they're actually Latin and Greek. Okay, same with these words. Okay, so before the holidays, it was words like chamfer. Now it gives us an indication of how to pronounce it. It was a CH, we didn't say chamfer, we pronounced it with a sh, because they were most recently French in origin. These words are German, and these words are actually as a result of the Norman invasion. So the Proto-Germanic invasion in England, and actually the rest of Britain, as they invaded us, they brought with them their language, and we then absorbed their language into ours. Now, words like null, actually, if you look at the German pronunciation of this, it's still knoll. We're a bit lazy with the way that we use our tongue. We drop the K, so we pronounce it null. Okay, so that's why we still get that K, and you know it might cause you confusion. Well, why don't we pronounce it? We don't pronounce it really because we're kind of lazy. And over time, as this word has been passed down through the generations, we've just been like, yeah, I don't say the K anymore. And that has had influence. We still keep the original spelling, but we don't pronounce the K. So it's a silent K, and it's null. Let's have a look. Null and knockout. Knavishly. And knurling. Knurling's a good one. Okay, I was going to give you a picture of what knurling looks like, but then I noticed here that it says for you to actually look up some photos. This is a very, very interesting one. And this last one, Friday, is lovely. Knuckle boneyard. And it says here that the word is from the 15th century. Now, we didn't standardise really our spelling until the invention of the printing press. So what you'll find is there's some unusual ways to spell things, and we wouldn't really put a Y and an L together. But that is actually pronounced knuckle boneyard. And if you think about that actually as a word, to call someone, it's like a metaphor, that they themselves are a knuckle boneyard, that they're skeletal, that they're kind of gnarled. They would naturally be clumsy, wouldn't they? Imagine if your hands were all kind of twisted, you wouldn't have that ease of movement. Actually an insult. I wonder if that would give you a hint then as to how to answer some of the questions here. So these are very exciting, and I think it's really interesting to reflect upon the English language and recognise the diversity of the English language. So this week, our words are largely German in origin. There we go. Words of the week. Thank you.